Marble Caves of Patagonia, Chile. Dubbed as the most beautiful cave network in the world, Cuevas de Marmol is a 6,000-year-old sculpture hewn by the crashing waves of Lake General Carrera of Patagonia in southern Chile. Also called the Marble Cathedral, the intricate caverns are part of a peninsula made of solid marble surrounded by the glacial Lake General Carrera that spans the Chile-Argentina border. The swirling pattern on the cave interiors is a reflection of the lake's azure waters, which change depending on the water levels dictated by weather and season. Visitors are enamored by the marble cave's unique ability to constantly change its appearance. In early spring, the shallow waters are turquoise and create a crystalline shimmer against the cave's swirling walls. Come summer, the water levels increase and create a deep blue hue which gives the cave a unique unearthly shade. The water levels are significantly affected by the freezing and melting of the surrounding glaciers. It's also from these glaciers where the lake takes the fine silt sediments that rest on the lake bed. General Carrera Lake or Lake Buenos Aires is a lake located in Patagonia and shared by Argentina and Chile. Both names are internationally accepted. The lake has a surface of 1,850 square kilometers, making it the biggest lake in Chile and the fourth largest in Argentina. In its western basin, Lake General Carrera has 586 meters maximum depth. The lake is of glacial origin and is surrounded by the Andes mountain range. The lake drains to the Pacific Ocean on the west through the Baker River. The weather in this area of Chile and Argentina is generally cold and humid. But the lake itself has a sunny microclimate, a weather pattern enjoyed by the few settlements along the lake. The area near the coast of the lake was first inhabited by Criollos and European immigrants between 1900 and 1925. In 1971 and 1991, eruptions of the Hudson volcano severely affected the local economy, especially that of sheep farming. The Argentine side of the lake is relatively easy to access, through a strip of plains that was first used by the Tehuelches and then by explorer Francisco Moreno. The National Route 40, created in the 1920s, also makes use of it. The Chilean side of the lake has been mostly isolated, and was for years accessed through Argentina, until the creation in the 1990s of the Carretera Austral, which connected it to the rest of Chile, and permitted the expansion of tourism in the area. The lake is known as a trout and salmon fishing destination. The Marble Caves is geological formation of unusual beauty. These caves have formed in a pure marble and are bathed in the deep blue water of General Carrera Lake. The Marble Chapel is located in the commune of Chile Chico, in Port Com. It is formed by a massive marble peninsula, drilled by the lake, with caves at the level of the water which one enters by boat. Sail among shining marble walls polished for the water is something truly unforgettable. These calcium carbonate formations were declared sanctuary of the nature. The enormous General Carrera Lake is fed by rivers coming from several glaciers of Patagonian Andes. The ice of glaciers contains small particles and, when the ice melts, many particles remain suspended in the water. This gives an unusual effect. The glacial meltwater is slightly turbid and it refracts the blue part of sunlight. Due to this, the water of General Carrera Lake has a distinct blue color. Marble is slightly soluble in water. Thus, when the lake reached its present level, the process of solution started at this level. The marble dissolved faster at the water surface. Small seeps through the cracks in the marble made these fractures wider and waves washed away the dissolved material. Thus, in a few thousand years' time, the interaction of the marble and blue water of lake formed a place of bewildering beauty. Countless caves, mazes, columns and tunnels in the marble.